is called the Harmonic Scanner. So what I want you to do is make sure you've got a pen and notepad ready, because I'm going to give you 8 steps on how to use this software called the Harmonic Scanner. The Harmonic Scanner is an amazing software. It does all the heavy work for you. It tells you what to trade, when to trade it, when to buy, when to sell. It tells you everything. All you've got to do is understand what it's saying, copy what it's saying, paste it into your MetaTrader 4 app, and profit. Okay, so at this stage, you should have had everything set up on your mobile phone. You should have your MetaTrader 4 app already downloaded to your device so you can participate in trading. You should have a demo account already set up as well with a broker, so you can do everything I'm about to teach you right now. So get your pen and paper ready, get your pen and notepad ready. I'm about to give you 8 steps on how to use the Harmonic Scanner so we can get you to the stage where you can start to use the ECC 11 strategy and make some money. Okay, so it's all important for you to learn while you earn. So we're going to go to the learning. Let me go to the Harmonic Scanner. So here's the Harmonic Scanner. Now the Harmonic Scanner, as I said, I'm going to give you 8 steps, and the 8 steps are these. Step number 1 is imlharmonicscanner.com. imlharmonicscanner.com. Okay, that's step number 1. That's the website that you go to in order for you to access this software. It's a similar software to what the banks use to multiply your money. We've got access to it as students on this program. Go to that web address, put in your credentials, your username and your password, your IML username and password, and you get access to this software. Okay, now looking at this software, it does look like a bunch of, looks like a totally different language. I remember when I first saw this 9 months ago, I didn't know what was going on. It looked very complicated, very confusing. However, with these 8 steps I'm giving you, it's going to look very simple. It's going to be very simple. You're going to know what to look for. You're going to see that everything you needed to learn, for everything you needed to know in order for you to profit using this software, you learned by the age of 10 years old. It's really not that hard. So, okay, here I'm going to go with these 8 steps. So step number 1, imlharmonicscanner.com. Step number 2 is you want to click on the red triangle. Step number 2, click the red triangle. So I'm going to do that now. Down the left-hand side, you can see a list of brokers. Brokers are basically like the banks for the trading market. In order for you to trade in the Forex and cryptocurrency market, you need to have your money in a broker account, okay? Have your money in a broker account. Now, if your broker that you use is not listed down the left-hand side, don't worry about it. Just use the information given on the red triangle, okay? So click the red triangle. That's step number 2. Step number 3 is click scan for M15. You can see 2 options there. You can either click scan for M15 or scan for H1, H4, D1. We want to click scan for M15. That means we want to look at 15-minute setups, 15-minute charts, okay? We don't want to look at the hour chart or the 4-hour chart or the daily charts. We want to look at a 15-minute chart. We want to look at trade ideas that are set to complete in less than an hour, that are set to hit profit in less than an hour, in a matter of minutes rather than hours or days. Okay, for the purpose of this call, we want to get you into a trade that's going to get you profit within minutes, in and out with profit. Now, if you want to go beyond after watching this video, after doing this session, you want to trade on hour charts or daily charts, that's totally up to you. But for the purpose of this session, we want to do 15-minute charts. We want to look at 15-minute chart ideas. Okay, so we click scan for M15. That's step number 3. Now, what happens is when you click scan for M15, you'll get a list of trade ideas that the Harmonic Scanner is suggesting. So the Harmonic Scanner gives you a list of trade ideas. It tells you what to trade, when to trade it, and how to take advantage of it and make profit. Okay, so it'll give you a list of trade ideas throughout the day, and they're listed in chronological order. So the latest trade is always at the top of the list. The latest trade is always at the top of the list. So step number 4 is this: choose the top trade idea, choose the top prediction, choose the top currency pair, whichever one resonates most with you. You're just basically choosing the idea at the top of the list. Okay, so that's step number 4, choose the top idea. Okay, so here is the EUR JPY. So I've just clicked on it, and this is the setup on the screen. You can see the chart on the screen here. So that's step number 4. Now, step number 5 is what you want to do. You want to scroll over to the D point. That's step number 5. Scroll over to the D point. What do I mean when I say that? you want to move your screen over, or move the chart over, so you can clearly see the letter D. So you can probably look on the screen, you can see where the letter D is all the way to the right hand side here. Well, what you need to do is just drag your screen over so the letter D is in the middle of the screen. Okay, so there we go. There's the letter D in the middle. I can clearly see the letter D. That's step number 5. Make sure you can clearly see the letter D. Okay. Now you want to put all of these steps into your own language, so when you come back to reading your notes, you know exactly what's being asked of you. You know exactly what the instruction is. So I will have my way of explaining each step. Just make sure you write it down in a language that when you come back to your notes, you understand what's being said. Okay, you understand the instruction, because what you want to do is get to a place where you can be an independent trader. You don't have to always watch this video or jump on our fast start sessions for you to understand what you need to do. You want to be able to look back at your notes and know exactly what's required, so you don't have to wait for a session. Okay, so that's step number 5. Scroll over to the D point. Yeah. Now, step number 6 is the all-important step. Step number 6 is the money-making step. Step number 6 is very important that you listen and understand what's being said here. The way that you make money in trading is just by predicting whether the price is going to go up or down before it goes there. If you correctly predict whether the price is going to go up or down, let's say you predict that the price is going to go up, you make money all the way up. If you predict that the price is going to go down, then you make money all the way down. This is what's beautiful about trading in Forex and cryptocurrency, that we make money whether the price goes up or down, recession or boom, we benefit as long as we correctly predict which way it's going to go before it goes there. I want you to make a little note here that up equals buy and down equals sell. I'm going to say that again. Up equals buy and down equals sell. This is a very important understanding that you need to have. If the price is set to go up, you want to buy. If the value of a currency pair is set to go up, you want to buy. If the value is set to go down, you want to sell. As with anything in life, if the value of something is about to go up, you want to purchase it. So its rising value increases your rising value. If the price of something is about to go down, you want to offload that. You want to sell it, so you don't lose value by being connected to it. I hope that makes sense. So up equals buy, down equals sell. Now, step number 6 is this. Is it a buy or a sell prediction? Is it a buy or a sell prediction? What is the Harmonic Scanner telling us is about to happen? Is it telling us that the price is going to go up, or is it telling us that the price is going to go down? So is it a buy or a sell prediction? Now, there's 2 ways, or there's one very simple way of working out whether the Harmonic Scanner is telling us to buy or sell. It doesn't say buy or sell on the screen, but what I want you to do is look at the letter D. Look at the letter D. Is the letter D at the top of the chart or at the bottom of the chart? Is it above the yellow shape or is it below the yellow shape? If the letter D is at the top, then it is a sell prediction. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. If the letter D is at the top of the shape, it's a sell prediction. The price is predicted to go down. If the letter D is at the bottom, then the price is predicted to go up. It's a buy prediction. I'm going to say that again. If the letter D is at the top, it's a sell prediction. If the letter D is at the bottom, it's a buy prediction. Okay. Now, on the right-hand side of the screen, you've got the letters TP1, TP2, TP3. You've also got the word entry as well. Now, if TP1, this is another way of confirming whether it's a buy or a sell. If TP1 is below the entry, so the Harmonic Scanner is suggesting that you enter into the trade at a particular price or within a particular zone, okay? Now, if the TP is below the entry, it's predicting the price is going to come down. It's a sell prediction, okay? If TP is above the word entry, it's a buy prediction. TP stands for, make a note of this, TP stands for take profit. That's the official term for TP, take profit. Write that down. TP stands for take profit. So the Harmonic Scanner is telling you to enter into the trade at a particular price where it says entry. It's suggesting that you enter in there and then you stay in the trade all the way to TP1. Now there's TP2 and 3, but that's for the more experienced traders. As a brand new trader, you only trade to TP1. Very important that you only trade to TP1. Don't risk it. Don't think that it's going to go to TP2 or TP3 and stay in the trade. Only trade to TP1. Stay disciplined. Only trade to TP1, okay? You don't want to do the look-like strategy where it looks like it's going to go to TP2, it looks like it's going to go to TP3, so you stay in the trade. Don't get caught up doing that strategy. That's not a proven strategy. We don't get taught that strategy by our master educators. So don't do that. Only trade to TP1, okay? So TP stands for take profit. I like to call it target point as well. That's what I personally like to call it, target point, because that's where we want to get to. That's where we want the price to go to in order for us to make money. So the Harmonic Scanner is predicting that the price is going to go from the letter D and it's going to go to TP1. Now, if TP1 is below, again, the entry line or the letter D, then it's predicting that the price is going to come down, which is a sell. If TP1 is above the entry or above the letter D, then it's predicting that the price is going to go up. We want to buy, okay? Hopefully everybody gets that, because that's a very important step. The most important step, that's the money-making step. If you get it wrong, if you predict that the price is going to go up and then the price goes down, you lose money. So it's very important that you understand what the Harmonic Scanner is suggesting or predicting in order for you to be able to stand the chance of making money here, okay? The Harmonic Scanner is 80% accurate. 8 out of 10 trades hit take profit 1. 8 out of its 10 predictions make money, okay? The reason why it's not 100%, the main reason why is because of the news. The news has a major effect on the markets. If Mr. Trump tweets about Europe, then that affects the markets, you know? So there's various news that affects the markets, and you'll learn that through our academy. If you wanna reduce the risk of loss and increase the potential for profit, then you want to make sure you watch the videos, make sure you plug into IML TV and increase your knowledge so you can identify whether it's worth jumping into a trade idea given by the Harmonic Scanner or not, okay? So I won't go into that right now, but make sure you watch your IML Academy videos to understand whether a trade is worth you entering or not, okay? Because the computer can't necessarily read the news, it can't read the news, but you, with your brain, can understand how the news is going to affect the trade on that day, okay? So that's step number 6. Hopefully everybody's got that. Step number 7 is the trade ready to enter? Step number 7, is the trade ready to enter? It's a question you want to ask yourself. You want to look and see, is it ready for me to take advantage of? Can I take advantage of this trade, or is it too late? Now, there's 2 ways to identify whether the trade is ready for you to enter or not. And this is instructions for beginners, okay? This is instructions for beginners. This is our suggestion. If there's less, or if there's more than 3 candles after the letter D, then it's too late for you to enter. So this is how you work out step number 7. This is how you work out if the trade is ready for you to enter and take advantage of or not. So one of the 2 ways for you to work out if the trade is ready to enter is count if there's more than 3 candles after the letter D, it's too late for you to enter into the trade. So you'll see the letter D here. You've got to count the candles. Now the candles is the official term for these bars here. These red and blue bars, they're called candles. If there's more of them, if there's more than 3 candles, doesn't matter what color it is, if there's more than 3 candles after the letter D, then it's too late for you to enter into the trade, okay? And we're gonna look at some examples in a bit so I can test you out and make sure you understand what it is that I've just said. But write it down, if there's more than 3 candles after the letter D, it's too late for you to enter into the trade. The second way of working out whether the trade is ready for you to enter and take advantage of or not is if the price has already hit TP after the letter D, it's too late. So if the price has already hit the TP1 line after the letter D, it's too late for you to enter. In other words, the price has already reached the predicted destination. It's already hit take profit. It's already reached the target price. it's too late for you to enter. It's already performed what it was predicted to perform. It's too late for you to take advantage of. So if after the letter D, the price has already, so you'll know this by the candles, if the candles has already pierced the TP1 line, it's too late for you to enter, okay? So if it's pierced the TP1 line after the letter D, it's too late. I really hope that makes sense. I can't break it down any more simpler than that. So they're the two ways for you to work out whether the trade is ready for you to enter or not. So let's look at some examples just so you guys can understand, so we can see some live examples right now. I'm just going to pick a random one on the list, and you guys can look and tell me whether it's a buy or a sell. So is this a buy or a sell prediction? Answer the question. I'm going to give you, a few seconds for you to work out whether this is a buy or a sell. Then I also want you to tell me if this trade is ready to enter or not. Okay, I want you to tell me, is it a buy or a sell prediction? And is it ready for us to take advantage of and make money? So I'm going to give you a few seconds, look at the screen, analyze it. Is it a buy or a sell? And is it ready to enter now? The fact that the TP1 is above the entry means that the price is predicted to go up. Therefore, this is a buy prediction. You want to buy the GBP against the CAD. So you can see what the currency pair is at the top here. It says GBP CAD. So the Harmonic Scanner is saying that the price of the Great British Pound against the Canadian dollar is set to go up from the letter D. It's set to go up. If it's predicted to go up, we want to buy. So this is a buy prediction. Now, is it ready for us to take advantage of? Let's have a look. Is there more than 3 candles after the letter D? Let's count. Here's the letter D here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right now, there's 10 candles. Is 10 greater than 3? Absolutely. So based on that, there's more than 3 candles after the letter D. It's too late for us to enter. Okay, based on that. Now let's say there was less than 4 candles. Let's say there was only 2 candles. Still, we look and we see that the price on the 9th candle here had gone through TP1. It's already hit TP1. So there's another indication that it's too late. It's hit TP1 on the 9th candle here. You can see the price went up and went through TP1. It's achieved what it was predicted to achieve, TP1. Let me tell you how much you would have multiplied your investment by. For everybody on our program, we've got nearly 100,000 students around the world on this program who would have access to this trade idea. They would have multiplied their money by 34. So I'm using the pip calculator on the left-hand side. I'm just measuring the distance, which we call pips. And anyone who entered into this trade today would have multiplied their money by 34. You can see it says 347. So it's 34.7 pips. So that means they would have multiplied their money by 34.7. Anybody who entered this trade, if they put $1 on it, the dollar would have turned to $34.70. If they put $10 on it, it would have changed to $347. $100 would have turned into $3,470 in a matter of minutes, okay? If they're taking this trade idea. Let's look at another example and let's see if it's ready. Let's look at go back to the EURJPY. So as you can see from the list, let's just go back to the list. As you can see, 2 brand new trade ideas just came to the market. So the Harmonic Scanner has just made 2 brand new predictions right here. Before EURJPY was at the top of the list, now USD CHF and NZD USD are at the top of the list. So they've just come out. But let's go back and look at EURJPY. Is this a buy or a sell prediction? Is this a buy or a sell prediction, and is it ready for us to enter into? Now, the letter D is at the top of the chart. So the price is predicted to go down. So this is a sell prediction. As you can see, TP1 is below the entry. So that's confirmation that the price is predicted to go down from the letter D. So we want to sell. This is a sell prediction. Now, is the trade ready for us to enter? Well, is there more than 3 candles after the letter D? Let's count. There's the letter D there. That's the candle on the letter D. So there's 1, 2, 3 candles after the letter D. So this is bang on, ready for us to enter. Okay, it's not too late. It's nearly too late, but not too late yet. Okay, so it's on this 3rd candle after the letter D. This is ready for us to take advantage of according to our steps, according to our guidelines. Also, we want to make sure it hasn't already hit TP1. Has the price come down to TP1 after the letter D? Well, it nearly did here. It came down, but then it went back up and it's coming back down again, but it hasn't yet pierced the TP1 line. Hope you guys see that. So this is ready for us to enter. This is ready for us to take advantage of. There's not more than 3 candles and it hasn't yet hit TP1. Okay, hasn't yet hit TP1. So this will be one for us to take advantage of. This is a good trade idea for us to take advantage of. So that's step number 7. That's step number 7, ladies and gentlemen. Step number 8 is take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of the setup. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Now, when you take a screenshot, what you want to make sure is that you can see, make a note of this, make sure you can see the TP1 number and the stop number. They're the 2 numbers you want to make sure are on your screenshot. You want to make a note of that. If you can't take a screenshot, at least you want to write these numbers down, the TP1 number and the stop number. Now, the stop number is like your safety net. The stop number is always in the opposite direction to TP1. So in this case, the stop number is above the entry. We can't see it at the moment. So what I'm going to do is drag, come over all the way over here to the right and drag the numbers down so we can bring the stop number into view. So there we have it. There's a stop number at the top there. As I say, the stop number is like your safety net. You'll learn this in your academy videos. The stop number just stops you from losing or risking more money than you intended on risking. The Harmonic Scanner is predicting that if the price goes in the wrong direction as far as the stop number, then you want to come out of the trade. That's what it's saying to you. If it goes as far in the wrong direction as the stop number, you want to come out of the trade. It's saying it may go close to the stop number and then come back in the right direction. But if it goes as far as the stop number, that's it. Come out of the trade. You know, trade over, game over. Look for the next prediction, okay? So make sure when you take a screenshot, you can clearly see TP1 and the stop number. Now we can see that. I'll take a screenshot. I'll take a screenshot here. So what happens is, now that you've found a trade idea from the Harmonic Scanner that's ready for you to take advantage of, what you want to do now is to take advantage of it, you want to go to your MetaTrader 4 app, okay? You want to go to your MetaTrader 4 app. So I've taught you how to read the Harmonic Scanner, how to identify whether it's a buy or a sell, how to recognize whether the trade is ready to enter. Now that you've found a good trade prediction from the Harmonic Scanner, or a good trade idea, some call it predictions, some call it ideas, but once you found a good one, the way to take advantage of it is to go to your MetaTrader 4 app. So I'm going to log onto this call using my mobile phone, and I'm going to show you how to take advantage of a trade idea, okay? So let me just log into this. Let me just connect my mobile phone so you guys can see my mobile phone screen. So as I say, the way to take advantage of a prediction is by the MetaTrader 4 app on your mobile phone, yeah? So now we see this, we're like, yes, we want to take it, we want to use this, we want to make money from this trade. Let's go to MetaTrader 4 and take advantage of it. So let me stop sharing here, and you want to go to MetaTrader 4. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the screen so you can see my phone screen. And we're going to go to get your MetaTrader 4 app ready on your mobile device. Get your MetaTrader 4 app ready on your mobile device. I'm just going to go on that now. Let me add the screen. There we go. So here's my phone screen. I'm going to go to the MetaTrader 4 app. This is the MetaTrader 4 app right here. Oh my gosh, I don't want to uninstall this. But that's the MetaTrader 4 app that I'm moving around right there. So make sure you've got that, MetaTrader 4. When you click on MetaTrader 4, click the account that you want to take advantage of. And then you'll see a list of currency pairs, okay? You'll see a list of currency pairs on your screen. If the currency you're looking for is not there, then you want to click the plus sign in the top right-hand corner. You click the plus sign, you'll see a folder for Forex. You want to click on the Forex folder if it's in there and add all the currency pairs in that folder, okay? So the currency pair that we're looking for is the one that was given on the Harmonic Scanner. Now, the one that was given on the Harmonic Scanner was EUR-JPY. So we want to find EUR-JPY on the screen. There's EUR-JPY at the top there. Okay, so we found the currency pair that the Harmonic Scanner is suggesting for us to jump into. So EUR-JPY, you want to click on EUR-JPY or click on the currency pair that you want to trade. And then you want to click on new order, new order. Now, if you've got an iPhone, I'm using an Android, but if you've got an iPhone, it says trade, okay? So you want to click on new order or trade if you're on an iPhone. Now, if you have got an iPhone, some statistics came out the other day saying that people make more money on Android when trading than they do on iPhone. So if you have got an iPhone, what you want to do is you want to destroy that and you want to get an Android to give yourself a better chance of making more money in this space, okay? So, guys, I'm joking, just having a bit of fun. I'm only joking that the statistic was wrong. I'm joking, I'm only joking. So if you've got an iPhone or an Android, it doesn't matter. I just love Android, okay? So shout out to all my Android people watching this video. So anyway, now we've found the currency pair that we want to trade. Before we press sell, because it was a sell prediction, right? It was a sell prediction. So before we press sell at the bottom of the screen, we want to determine how much money we're going to put onto the trade, okay? We want to determine how much money we're going to put into the trade first. Where you determine that is the lot size, which is underneath the word market execution. You can see in black there, it says 0.50. That's how much money I'm going to put onto the trade. This is called a lot size, slightly different to the way that you'd normally write out currency. So let's say I'm trading in pounds. I'm going to put pounds into this trade. If I'm trading in pounds, then this looks like it says 50 pence. Or if you trade in dollars, it looks like it says 50 cents. Well, in fact, this is actually $5. Let's say I'm trading in dollars. This is actually $5 and not 50 cents. When you're normally writing down currency, when I write down $5 on a piece of paper, it would be 5.00, right? Well, when it comes to lot sizes, to reveal the lot size for a currency amount, you want to move the decimal place one place to the left. I hope this is making sense. So normally I'd write down 5.00 for $5. Well, to reveal the lot size for $5, I take the decimal place and I move it one place to the left, and it's 0.50. Yeah, 0.50. So that's the lot size for $5. Let's say I want you to put $2.50 into the trade. If I want you to put $2.50 into this trade, what would the lot size be? So $2.50, I would normally write down 2.50. Let's say I take the decimal place and I move it one place to the left. What would the lot size be? What's the lot size for $2.50? I nearly gave away the answer there. If you understand what I'm saying, then you would know that the lot size is 0.25. That's $2.50. Let's say I want you to put $1 onto the trade. What would the lot size be? Now, you'd normally write out $1, 1.00. Well, move the decimal place one place to the left. What's the lot size? That's right, 0.10. That's $1. Let's say I want you to put 30 cents onto the trade. What would the lot size be? Normally, when you write out 30 cents, you'd write down 0.30, right? Well, move the decimal place one place to the left. That will tell you what the lot size is. So for 30 cents, the lot size is 0.03. I hope you guys are getting this, because it's important that you put in the right lot size so you're not risking too much money or risking more money than you intended on risking, okay? So it's important that you get the lot sizes right. Again, watch IML Academy videos so you can do proper risk management. You know exactly how much money to put into a trade according to the balance that you have in your broker account. Our spreadsheet also gives you an indication of how much to put into a trade, okay? So I'm gonna put $2 onto this trade. That's right, $2 is 0.20. Now that I've decided how much money I'm putting into the trade, now I press sell. Yeah, this is a sell prediction. If it's a buy prediction, you'll press buy, but the one we were looking at is a sell prediction. So now I press sell. I'm into the trade, okay? I'm into the trade. Right now, I'm $5.54 down, or £5.59, well, £6 down, whatever it is, I'm down at the moment. That's cool. What you don't want to do is sit here and looking at your mobile phone, waiting, hoping, wishing, praying, blowing the screen, trying to make it move in the right direction, okay? What you want to do is set the coordinates on this trade. Basically, you want to tell your MetaTrader 4 to stop trading when the price reaches a certain number, okay? Ideally, TP1. So we want it to automatically stop trading when it hits TP1. The way to do that is by holding down the order. So press down on the order. You'll have some options come up. You want to choose modify order. You want to choose modify order. Now, on the Android, you'll have a green and a red line. You can see where it says 0.000 on the red line and 0.000 on the green line. Well, with iPhone, it actually tells you take profit and stop loss. So what you're doing here is basically you're going to put the take profit number and the stop number that you got from your screenshot. You're going to put them numbers here. You're going to put the take profit 1 on the green line and the stop loss on the red line. Take profit 1 number on the green line and the stop loss on the red line. Okay, the stop loss number on the red line. So if we go back to what we was looking at earlier, in fact, what I'll do, let me share my screen so you can be reminded of what the numbers were, just for this example. I'm going to show you that. So here we go. So you can see that the take profit number, so on the green line, if you're using Android, the take profit number, take profit 1 is 121.173 and 12. It won't allow you to put all the numbers in, but just put in as many of the numbers as it allows. 121.173. Okay, on the green line. And on the red line, you want to put the stop number, the stop loss number. You can see that at the top where it says stop, 121.690. Okay, so the minimum numbers that you put in, the take profit 1 and the stop loss number. Okay, I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see what that looks like on my mobile phone. So there we go. The take profit number and the stop loss number have been put in. Now that you've done that, press modify. Now, what happens is now you don't have to look at your phone. You can put your phone down, get back to the kids, get back to work, get back to what you're doing. Do that, and it will automatically stop trading when it either hits the take profit number or the stop loss number. Now, we hope, we trust, we believe the Harmonic Scanner is extremely accurate. We trust it's going to hit, the price is going to hit take profit 1 as the Harmonic Scanner predicted. Okay? So that's what we're doing. You look back at your phone in a few minutes time, in an hour's time, based on looking at a 15-minute chart, and you should look at your phone and see profit. So we've got some people on our program that have done exactly what I've just instructed you, follow the 8 steps in their first 24 hours of being on our program, and have got amazing results. So here's Alfia. Within her first 24 hours, she implemented the 8 steps. She did exactly as instructed and was able to learn how to turn £1 into £4.40 in 15 minutes. We've also got some other people as well. We've got Emmanuel, who turned 50 pence into 6.79. The multiplication on this is crazy. You multiply his money by 12. As an investor, to be able to multiply your money by 12 in the space of less than an hour is crazy. You're not going to get that sort of return on investment on a property, I'll tell you that. Shante turned £10 into 184. My father, Errol, learned how to turn £25 into 815. I'm so proud of him learning this skill set. So now he doesn't have to rely on me for money. Then you got Brenda turned 50p into 384. Elijah, 17 years old, turned 10 pence into a pound. Castro from the British Virgin Islands turned 50 cents into 5.95. $2 into 20. £100 into 2,206. 5 into 29.17, 100. You can see the results here, guys. These are people that within their first 24 hours are using our program in order for them to multiply, learn how to multiply money. So Joanne on maternity leave turned £15 into 852. You can see the results here, guys. These are real people in the team getting real results, learning this skill set. So what you want to do from here, guys, you want to play some trades. You want to practice in your demo account, practice in your demo account. I can't say that enough. Practice in your demo account so you get to the place where you're learning comfortably how to trade. So the purpose of you learning the Harmonic Scanner is just to get you used to the fundamentals of trading. We want to get you used to the fundamentals of trading. Don't despise the learning. The earning will come with the learning. Learning leads to earning. So practice for your first at least 30 trades. You want to practice, you want to watch all the basic videos, and then you want to practice at least one trade a day, watch at least one video a day, practice at least one trade a day. And within after 30 trades, after watching all the videos, you'll then be at the stage where you can start to practice what a strategy called the ECC11 strategy, okay? So practice on the Harmonic Scanner, get used to identifying buys and sells. Get used to identifying whether a trade is ready for you to enter or not. And then we get you to a place where you're going to practice the ECC11 strategy for another 30 trades. So you get comfortable with that strategy, and then you can start using real money. That's what we recommend. After you've done your learning, your practice, then you start to trade real money. So this is not a get rich quick scheme, guys. You've got to dedicate yourself to learning and practicing. So when you come to using real money, you've increased your chances of profit and reduce your risk of loss. Okay, so that's what you want to do. I'm going to give you an actual screenshot for you to take a screenshot of this, just to kind of outline to you what your expectations are, what our expectations are of you. These are our guidelines. So if you're doing watching one video a day and practicing one trade a day, then within your first month, you would have completed the Basics Academy. You would have completed your Basics Academy. You would have completed that module. We want to celebrate you at this stage, because now you're getting to start to learn some real money-making strategies. Take no notice of the red box here. That's for people who are building the business. So that's our guideline for those that are building the business in red. But for those of you who are on our program, you want to learn this, just learn the skill set of trading. You don't want to share it with nobody. That's cool. Just watch one video a day at least and practice one trade a day. So that will take you 30 minutes. Okay, so 30 minutes a day. Then within month 2, then you'll start to learn a money-making strategy. We recommend the ECC11 strategy. We're going to give you the rules to that strategy. You'll plug into IML TV and watch Dr. Kathy, watch her sessions on the ECC11 strategy, ask her questions, put some practice trades in using that strategy. And then in the 3rd month, you'll go live. You'll start to use real money. You'll be comfortable with the strategy. Typically, that's what's happening in our team within people's 3rd month. If they're doing just 30 minutes a day within their 3rd month, they're profitable traders. Now, you can collapse time frames, and you can do that within a space of 2 weeks like I did, rather than 2 months. I just did it all within 2 weeks and started going live in my 3rd week, and started becoming a profitable trader in my 3rd week. That's totally up to you. But what we say is at least 30 minutes a day. So practice and watching a video. So I'm going to show you what the results have been of people that have been in our program for a couple of months that have followed that guide. So here's Jenny. Jenny was on our program for a few months, for about 4 or 5 months, and she had a £200 day. So now she's at the level where she's trading 200, 300 pounds per day every time she trades, which is the equivalent of, like, for a week's wages. She's starting to make a week's wages in a day. So amazing achievement for Jenny. It's been worth her learning this skill set. Laura Littleton was on our program for about 4 months as well. She had a £1,000 day. She's also on maternity leave, learning this skill set. So she doesn't have to necessarily go back to the job. So she's given herself an amazing gift of learning this skill set, which is going to bring freedom to not only her, but to her children's children. We also got Melissa on our program for a month and made £200 in a day, real money, £200 in a day. She's watched all the videos, collapsed timeframes, and started making that. Kwaku was on our program for 3 weeks and had a $1,000 day. Then he had a $5,000 day. So there's his $1,000 day that he had, 3 weeks on our program. Then he had a $5,000 day a few weeks later. And then a couple of days after 5,000, he actually had a $10,000 day as well. So you can see people on our program, only been on our program for 3 months. 3 months, they've followed our program and starting to have amazing days. Leonardo, unemployed, on our program for 3 months, had a $500 day. And that's the level that he's trading at now. So you can see the achievements of people. Here's Oswald. He was on our program for exactly 3 months, and he had a $5,000 day. The next day, he had a $10,000 day. In the whole week, he made $20,000. So this is what we expect of you. This is what our program is built for. Again, if you want to collapse time frames, that's totally up to you. But guys, what we recommend is that you do not despise the learning. If you learn this skill set, you'll never be poor another day in your life. So give yourself to learning, give yourself to making this happen, understanding it. I'm glad to have been able to serve you on this call. Welcome to our family. Welcome to our team. We've got various live events where we have trade houses. We have training events. If you're interested in building the business and sharing this with your community, sharing this with your friends and family, then we've got the support there to support you as well. So we look forward to you achieving your first profits in your first 24, 48 hours. We look forward to celebrating you for your scholarship, and we look forward to you achieving residual income. If that's your goal, that's your aim, we want to celebrate you on that as well. So God bless you. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in class. I'll see you on stage. God bless you.